Hello, pioneers. Welcome back to Satisfactory 1.0. I'm Fantastic Mr. Ghost, presenting to you this awesome game. It never ends, man. Well, we're getting closer. Yep, check this out. This is rocket fuel. Look at this crazy crap. This is insane. And we've got one more to go. Oh, soft landing. One more to go. Ionized fuel, folks. I ran out of time that episode. Man, I tell you, when I go hard drive hunting, I just can't stop. It's so much fun. It's frustrating and stressful at times. Well, a lot, because there's all these creatures and the environment. But it is fun. It's so rewarding to get that hard drive and go, yeah. So I had I had a blast doing that. You know, screw this factory. I want to go get hard drives. So you notice the power shards. Oh, and you got to be careful when you do a shift click. Let me sort that. When you do a shift click, the power shards go in here. So if you have them and you're mucking about or whatever, I don't know if this is full. If these will fill, I don't have 100. So, but if this is full, I would assume they go in here because this is the first time we've ever experienced something that takes a power shard as a recipe, you know, or an ingredient to a recipe. Well, I need to test out the fuel generator with the ionic stuff here. Yeah, because I ran out of time last episode. So I am just going to, oh, you know what? I wanted to separate these out here. I don't want to put the whole shebang into the fuel genny. So let's go with one. We'll unpackage. And, okay, so it looks like... it's, yeah, 2. So I need 7 more. All I need is one little run of that. And I got a summer sloop in here. Oh, come on. There we go. 16. But is it... Oh. Wait. Why isn't it going in to here? I think I got to kick it over. Yeah, I've noticed that with the other stuff... I had the blender, and I noticed that there was 2 fuel in there. There's plenty of... It's like, it's 2. But it wouldn't kick the rest... Kick it on. So let's go ahead and pop that in there. And... I hear it gurgling. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, see, yeah, it's moving now. Yeah, so 18. Yeah, it's weird because it's right on the number, but you think it would fire, but it doesn't. So I want to find out what these numbers are for this. And we should... There we go. 3 per minute. And now... 7.5. Okay. So I wrote this down. We'll let this run. Wow, that lasts. How much is in here? 2. Okay, whatever's in here is done. Wow, we got 13. Okay. 7.5 a minute. It's 1 every 7.5. 1 ionized fuel, 7.5 a minute. We got 12 in there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I wrote the numbers down from last time. So the rocket fuel is 4.1 with overclock was 10.42. So this is 7. Overclock, so it's a little bit less, so it might be rolling off. It's a curve down, you know, so it isn't you know, half, you know, that kind of thing. So 7.5, and you get the same power overclocked and all that. It's just this part. Yeah, the power slugs are going to be very interesting. Now this chain is pretty involved because we still need to make fuel, then turbo, then the rocket, and then this stuff with the shards. Holy cripes. But I think this would be fun to set up, no doubt. Now, what was I thinking about? The other thing. Oh, compacted coal, because that is a byproduct, right? Well, here you go. Yeah, oh, okay, so maybe this is closing a loop now. Yeah, because we do need it for the turbo, and the turbo is needed for the ionized. So instead of having this dangling limb here, we can actually, use it. Because we have turbo fuel from fuel, and turbo fuel, this is the alternate which we would use probably, because it eliminates the need for this. But we still need fuel. No big deal. Just make it. And then we do, let's see, we still need the heavy oil residue to make fuel and this. But what we could do is dilute this in the blender and add to it. I think it changes the recipe though. What is this in? A refinery? Because we have the mixer for that, I thought. So we have to look here. And yeah, the alternate turbo fuel blend. I wish we could see. I wish we could lock that window. So what's this stuff here? Oh, it's petroleum coke. Really? Okay. So I'll have to analyze this a little more because it's getting cray. All right. So what I want to do is pull this out here, and we're gonna take a packager, and I want to make these ionized fuel. Obviously. Oh, I got to do this for our jetpack, baby. Okay, I got it piped up. Got some power shards in here, so all we need is the ionized fuel. And, oh, you know what? There's a way to... I keep forgetting about this. They added all these features, and I'm just not used to using them. H. There. So, I can actually keep stuff in there. There. It hides. I know it's down there, but the icon doesn't. I don't know what that icon is. It's like a hand with a line through it. But now that I see that, I'm like, oh, duh, okay. I'm an idiot. All right, boom. Oh, and I'm gonna speed this up here. Here we go. And I'll get the empty bottles out of that. So I got the summer sloop. I'll leave it in there. Yeah. Oh wow. I got a lot of power shards, by the way. A lot. From just exploration. And eventually we can make them. So, there we go. There it is. Oh, this is going to be epic, man. So I have, how much? 165. Okay, and then, oh yeah. So let me go over here and check. I don't want to keep doing this, but, 86. That's pretty darn good. Okay. Yeah, we can crank some more in here. Let's go ahead and just slap that in there. Let this run. Now. Oh my god. I'm going to be dying. Packaged ionized fuel. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to hit my spacebar. I'm glad I didn't. Ready? Wow. Look at the burn on that. Oh, I get some. Oh. Yeah, this is way better. Holy moly. Oh, it's got some good stopping power, too. So one of the things that I'm considering here is that, and it's not a major consumer, but if you go ionized fuel or rocket fuel for that matter, too, you have to have an aluminium ingot delivery to where you're making the fuel. So you have to train up your aluminium ingots, or, well, drones. Yeah, it has to be drones. So whatever, yeah, you'd have the aluminium ingots being delivered to and from, potentially. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, you could deliver these little containers all over the place with drones. I don't know. Let's see. Because you need to fuel the drones up, so you might as well feed it the ionized fuel as well. There is a consumption there on your aluminium ingots. And they keep going and going. It's a consistent flight. They don't just leave. Oh, I'm empty. I'll leave. Now, there might be some controls on that. Let's hope. Because that always annoyed me about the Satisfactory trains. Well, the trains are different. You know, they just run. But when it comes to fuel consumption, I'd like to have it stop and wait until a condition, like in Factorio. You got really tight control in Factorio. Circuit network and all that. But it takes a lot of coding and, you got to be so optimized in your code. That's what Factorio devs have done. They are so optimized. that game. So, yeah, I will have to look into that. I haven't had to yet. I mean, it's, you know, only so much I can do in a day here. All right, so, yeah, I want to fill up on this crap here just for the hell of it. And, you know, I don't want... Well, I have rocket fuel when I can have ionized fuel. Hell yeah. All right, folks. Now they got the ionized fuel squared away. We got the numbers for it. I'd love to do that. Oh, my God, that'd be so much fun hooking up ionized fuel. Oh, but we can't because I don't have Tier 9 unlocked because we can manufacture slugs or the power shards. So what I have to do is do the rocket fuel and prep for the ionized fuel next. But I have to contemplate, well, okay, we're going to bring shards in from this way. Well, I'll have to have an area allocated for potential new tech, you know, to implement because I don't know what I'm looking at. All right, as promised last episode, we're going to work on these things. Not this one yet because we need the turbo motor. So I'll build the turbo motor. It's not important right now. But I think this is going to be third in the line of things to do because we've got this monster here, which is so epic. My God, it is beautiful. So the pressure conversion cube is here. Fuse module frame rate. We have these two, so, you know, and the copper powder isn't that big of a deal. But that's, you know, I'm going to go out to a copper patch. We're going to train it in, if anything, temporarily, you know. So 30 copper ingots. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. So, yeah, that's the thing there. So it'll be most likely this one third because we have everything but the turbo motor. And that's something I'll deal with. So we're looking at these two parts, and I'd like to knock them out just to get them done. And so versatile framework, and then the electromagnetic control rod. And this one, adaptive control unit in the supercomputer. So everything is doable here. We have all the parts because we've done all this. We have the supercomputer. We could do the adaptive thing. And then, yeah, the wiring harness, whatever, the automated wiring. And for the versatile framework, let's see what we got here. Oh, no, we got rubber. Oh, yeah, this is doable. Yeah, we got all that. Versatile framework. And then we got all this, too. Electromagnetic control rod. Yeah, this is easy peasy. So I want to work on these two today. And once I get these two done, because all it is, well, I got to do the adaptive control unit and all that. And, oh, this is the wiring harness. Yeah, okay. Or the automated wiring, which isn't built yet. So I got to do that one. And everything else is there. So one thing, two things. Yeah, I got to build the wiring, then the adaptive. Then this can be fed. Right. And now, the one I'm standing on here, versatile framework, this one is, we got everything. So I'll basically plop a machine down, feed it, and then plop a machine down, feed it to hit this one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. That's it. 5 belts to 1 belt to the space elevator. So I'll go over there, I'll get the machines placed, and we'll work on that today. What a mess. I tell you. I added all these storages over here, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, I got to split off over here. Darn it. This is why I hate putting things like this, and then I got to move crap and move and move. That's why I really don't like all-in-one bases like this, because it really restricts you. But having everything out, you know, decentralized, it makes it, you know, you gotta run around even more. All right, folks. Well, here's the design. Part 1 of 3 or 4 parts. So I've got this here versatile framework. We do 7.5 a minute. I don't need the summer sloop on this. If I wanted to, I could summer sloop all of this and expand it. But you know, it's one of those things, I let this run while I work on something else, and then, oh, it's done. I can disconnect it all. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 sinks on these. I'm not going to run a long belt. The other one's over there. So I'll do a sync and a sync because I want to get some trophies, tickets, things, you know. So then over here, all I got is the control rods. It's 8 per minute. And all that. No summer sloop. But this one, these have the summer sloops. So I'm going to be doing actually 6. So that's why I didn't mind, you know, having a smaller build. Because of this option right here. So we need 1 per minute. Now, what's interesting, this might, oh yeah, it doesn't change the input. This is something that I forget about. The summer sloop only affects the output. The input doesn't go up, you know, so I don't know why I'm thinking playing Factorio, it's like, okay, when you speed something up, everything goes up. Productivity doesn't change the input, though. It changes the output. So this is a productivity module, basically. But I keep thinking, oh, I got to worry about the inputs, too. Because usually you're doing speed and prod in Factorio. So with this one here, it's this is overbuilt, obviously. So I can downclock this one. So I might do that. But I'm leaving it because I might want to add another machine. And I think we need 500 of these. So, and that won't take too long. So I got all these hooked in here. So the automated wiring, control rod, electromagnetic control rod, and the actual part. So let's go over here. And I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to hook this up right here. So I'm just going to plop the space elevator right in the middle. And we'll go over this in a second, and I'll belt it up. We'll get the belt into the space elevator. All right, there she be. It doesn't matter where it goes. Boom. So there are the parts up there. 500, 500, 250, 100. Holy crap. So you can see that, yeah, that one's 500. And this one over here that I built is 500. Burp. There we go. All right, now I kind of roughed this all in here. I'm going to pull this belt because I want it contiguous for reasons. This one goes here. And wow. that's far up. Oh, I've got a Mark 1 on here. I think I did. Yeah. Because what's the rate on this? They're all under 30. See, 375, 22 and a half, 30. And it's all fine. So that's why I'm not worried about speed. So I might have put Mark 1s on all these. Whatever. I'll grab this. I grab whatever belt I see, you know, in these cases. Because this is all coming out. Oops. Oh, I gotta get my hover pack on. Here we go. I'm trying to aim for a belt with a jetpack is very difficult to do. Now, here's a rubber right here. I brought it through. And bam. There we go. So I just did 3 posts there. And I think I used... Oh, it's right off the belt. And I freeformed this splitters, or these splitters on the belt because they're coming up. I'm not upgrading this, you know, stuff here. So there we go. Got the automated wiring. Look how slow that is. Oh my god. That's funny. Little reality check on how slow it is. Okay, that's done. And now, all we need to do is feed this one right here. And I have high speeds here. And is that... Yeah, it's high speed connector. That's so weird. Why does it need a high speed connector? Stator and high speed. Okay. So I'm going to go over... I might as well get the stator here. That one's way over here somewhere. I think this is it. Nope. That's not it. There they are right there. Alright, so... Oh, I have it on the floor, so that's easy. Grab that. And float on through. Yeah, hover pack is just freaking awesome. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't make it. Come on. There we go. Stators are done. And then this here, I'll grab. Oh, that's a Mark 1. That's fine. I think we'll go like this, or maybe that. Yeah, I don't know. I have to remember get these things figured out again. There we go. Yeah, it was one to go down to the belt, pop up one, and here they come. Let's see if I got any material. Nope. Okay. So that's fine. And now, I like to use the fast belt because it's far away. Oh, and let me do a hide. Yes. Love it. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll come out and just sink it right here. And we'll do an R. I love that feature. Oh my god, it's the best. Let's go back there. And then we'll go... Oh, we can't make it. Wonderful. We'll go... Let's see... 1, 2... And in. There we go. So now... Okay, we're getting the parts now. Oh, and what does this take in here? 4 minutes. Yeah, that's way... Yeah, yeah, our first one. There we go. Oh, wow. 120 seconds. Yeah, it's 120 divided by 2, because we're getting 2. But when this... Yeah, it annoys me that it doesn't apply the effect of the summer sloop until that first craft is over when you set up a machine. And you can't... There's nothing you can do. That's just what it's going to do. So, yeah, I don't know. All right, this one here is lagging. What's going on? Oh, you know what's going to happen? Yeah, it's because it's a manifold. It's going to take forever. Oh, there it is. I got it now. But, yeah, it's going to fill this one up first, second, third. So it's going to be 50%. Then it's 25% of that 50. So 50 gets divided. So, yeah, with 3, it's better. The more you add, the more the slice. And there they are, folks. Look at that. They look pretty cool. Follow them. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a small, slow belt to see what they look like, but we'll eventually see them. Oops, lost power. 2. There we go. I'm almost done. There we go. So, yeah, it's one of these things where you just set it up and walk away. I might put some power over here just so I can fly in front over here like that. And then it'll connect over to these here as I fly by. So, kind of a dead zone over here. My Wi-Fi doesn't work over here. What's going on? Let's see. So we got 4. We should have 6 pretty soon. 4. That little tick mark. Little bit of blip there. Hey, we're in phase 4. That's all that matters. Oh, look. I guess that's what it looks like. What is it? It's kind of changing here. I wonder if it's showing you what it's looks like when it's fully built. Yeah, because this thing gets brighter over here. So, yeah, I wonder. Unlocks tier 9. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're getting there. You know, we're not there. Okay, so what do we got here? I love the pink on this. So nice. Okay. Oh, some more went, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, no. All right, cool. So what I'm going to do... Oh, that's sloping down. No, no. Oh, you know why? Because I have posts here, but not over here. Yeah, because it would dip down. So that's fine. Okay, I'm going to start working on these things, but let's review it really quick here. And then I'll just hook them up. So we've got the automated wiring. This is the automated wiring. Oh, stator as well. Well, I have plenty of stators. And I downclocked it to 7 per minute because that's all I need. Oh, the wire is... Oh, did I rip that wire up? I think I did. You know what I was thinking? I was going to belt the wire over here. Crap-a-doody. What do we... Yeah, because I had all that iron wire down here. So I might have to pop up, do wire here, and then I'll belt it over. I forgot. Yeah, I was going to check that, and I got sidetracked. That's no big deal. That's not a big deal. So the wire requirement is 70, and this one here. Oh, yeah, they're both downclocked to... Oh, this one's 5.5. Yeah. Okay. So it's 55 plus... I'm glad I looked at that. 70. So that's not too bad. And then we got the high-speed connectors as well. 1.75. And so about 3. A little over 3 there. And that one isn't hardly consuming any either, so I could leave that connected. So I'm merging these two. We're going over here. I got the stacked manifold system. It's kind of goofy looking because I should have pushed over so it was in, order, but because it made it tricky to visualize everything, So we have the adaptive control unit here. The automated wires coming from behind there. Circuit board, heavy mod frame, 2 computers, no problem. Easy, just belt it in. And then we've got the part here. And we've got the supercomputer now. And 2 adaptive control, but we're going to be making... Or, two adaptive control units, yeah. So that's... This is 4.5 right here. So that's why I did 2, 4, and then over here is 0.5. So 4.5 for these. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I think I'm going to have to do a manifold. I can't do the manifold here. I have to do a splitter. I'll have to do a split and 3. Yeah. So let me pull that up because it's going to favor 50% here, and then this one's going to get starved. But that's an easy fix. I just got to pull all these up here and put one splitter down. Let's see. We'll go there. This one, this is the middle. And the good thing about this here, let's go up a little more. There we go. Okay. What's this? Oh, yeah, pull this one out here. Yeah, this one's easy because it's a 3. The splitters are 3. 1 in, 3 out. Oh, what's going on? Oh, wrong one. Got that. There we go. Okay, Mark. Well, hi, Mark. Let's see. I might do... Okay, so what I'm going to do is pull this one out. Because I have to go this way. I have to do a little goofy merge here. Like that. This one has to come out. And then we're going to go that way. Lined up. Oh, I love these lines. And then we pop in. Hop in. This is fine. Pop in. And there we go. There we go. Oh, wait. What's this? That's a merger. Wait, why does that look different? Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I changed the colors messing around with the roof lines. Oh. I don't like that. Oh, because I can't tell what it is. So what I did is I went in here. Colors. Chrome. Standard. I wanted concrete wall. Come on. How do you deselect that? Unpainted? Oh. I wonder what the heck. Maybe this one. Standard. I think it's taking it off. Yeah. Ah, I see. Yeah, so you right click. It says vehicle standard here. Now, what I don't understand is I was trying to change this to see how I have a concrete wall here. But it wasn't doing anything. It was still coming up yellow whenever I put a wall in. I'm like, well, what the hell? How do you change? Why isn't this taking on the effect, Okay, well, I'm going to leave that. That's no big deal. Turn my light on here. Okay. Yeah, that's, I don't know, man. The way they did this, right click, like, I don't think right click. I think click, and you have an option. I don't know. I don't like right click options if they're not advertised. Like if I go in here and I right click, it's not intuitive to right click. If I mouse over this, then have a tooltip or something that pops up. Right click to blah, because they don't advertise it anywhere that you have to right click. And, for folks who are, from older school games, right clicking was never a thing until, like within the last couple years or whatever. I don't know how long, but. So, yeah, it's nice to have this right click option, but, it's one of those things you just got to you got to click all the buttons and see what happens, But, yeah, what annoys me is it's not advertised. And, you have more options here. Hey, 38 already. All right, I'm going to belt this up, and we'll fire this baby up as well. Hopefully by then this is still running, because this is going to be a pain right here. And I have to build the wire machine now. So yeah, I'll go over here and I'll do the wire, iron wire, because I have that iron belt right here. All right, here we go. Time for the next part. Didn't take too long. I was actually surprised. Not even halfway through that milestone there. All right, there's my bootstrap iron again. Iron wire. They're still cranking. Stacks to 500. And it is a mess over here. This is why I'm like, there's no way I'm doing 4 parts for this stupid thing. I'd have how many more belts on this already mess? You know, can you feel me now, folks? Can you feel me? So yeah, it's just easier. Doing the 2 parts is getting out of hand here. So here's the wire. Boom. Okay. I put some in here. I think, yeah, I had to tear up a belt. Oh yeah, I connected the belt. I'm like, no, not yet. All right. So automated wiring, stator and high speeder. And yeah, this is where it starts to get messy. This is not my fault. This is how the game is. Let's go ahead and do an R for, what is this mode? Default mode instead of straight mode. So there we go. Got the stators. Yeah, and it clips through this merger or splitter. But there's nothing I can do. If I went up one more bar or one more pole, it would clip into the belt then. So yeah, no, that's not my fault. I'm not taking responsibility for that. All right, now the high speed I think is here. Wait, what's going on? What are you? Yeah, high speed connector. And that's here. So I was going to drop to that one. Okay, yeah, I'm using the same pole here. There we go. Now, it doesn't clip the part or the belt. So I try not to clip, you know. But if the game is just designed that way, there's not much I can do. I'm following the pole rules. All right, automated wiring there. And high-speed connector. Oh, yeah. Slow belt. Because we only need 1.375 a minute. And I think that belt can handle it. But there it is. Okay. So we'll get those in. Now for this mess. All right, so we've got the adaptive control unit. It's very adaptable to control, whatever that means. I popped up over here for whatever this part is. I think that's the heavy modular frame. Yep. This one is clipping through a splitter. Not my fault. Not my fault. And this is the computers. Yeah, get on there. I think I have enough computers. I think I'm doing 10 a minute. And then we got the circuit boards right here. And then I'll go down to there. I always do a quick test before I commit. You know, before I walk away, I'm like, let me make sure the belt connects, you know, get in default mode, blah, blah, blah. And circuit boards. Oh, the automated wiring is going to take a little bit. I forgot to do this one, so I rerouted the belts. I did a merge here and a splitter to 3 machines. I had a manifold so it wouldn't distribute evenly. So I redid that as well as this one here, which is what I did last time in the last cut there. Wow, finally this one started up. Okay. So we are all working here. And yes, good. All right, there goes the first adaptive. Now you know why I use the highest tier belt no matter where I go. I don't want to sit here and wait for this. You know, I got better things to do. I want to make sure everything's working before I walk away. And I got to wait a million years for this crap. And where are the other ones at? Oh, there's one there. Okay. Looks like this one went in here. Nope. Oh, I forgot the supercomputes. That's going to go here. Oh. And that's right up here. So, I'll just put a splitter on here. That's fine, because that can buffer up a little bit. So, here's... The hover pack is so awesome for this. So I know kind of where I am. So, and this is for placement, you know, freeform placement. Otherwise, you just have to note where you are on the foundation, build up, and then pull the belt, put it back in. If you plan on upgrading, of course. If you don't plan on upgrading, just slap the merger over it like I'm going to do here. So we just kind of fly, don't move anything. And over here is the supercomputer. Bam. So I'm a little bit... Yeah, I'm going to have to do a little riser here. Like so. Bam. And then we'll just go up like this. Then I'm just going to eyeball it there. You know, it should be fine. We're way up here now. And there we go. Look at that. First try. I'm learning the game again. This is crazy. Look how slow that is. Oh boy. How many do we have in here? Oh, we need 2 adaptives in here. Oh. Well, we got 2 in here. Oh, there we go. We got it. There's that little sucker. It's coming in. We'll have 3 going. So I did it. I'm halfway done. Oh, wow. Look at that. 4 of them. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm halfway done, and I got this done here. All right. Our first assembly director system for the series. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, that looks pretty cool. There we go. Doesn't even register. Zoo, zoo, zoo. Oh, there you go. I want to see what it looks like on the belt. Yeah, I've got... Oh, there we go. I caught up to it. I might have to put one on the ground to see what it looks like, you know. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Put a little, all the parts for the space elevator, you know, smart plating on up to, you know, and put them on a, like a little table or something like that. Make a little table out of some of the architecture. And go, these are the parts that saved humanity. That'd be fun. Okay, so we got 2. Yeah, looks like we're going there. It's a... Oh, there we go. 2 there. Oh, yeah, you know what? I forgot. The first craft, the... Oh, I have sloops in here. Yeah, I forgot. I do have sloops in this one. Ah, yeah. So the first craft, the... you know, the sloop didn't apply to it. So now we have it. So we're way down here. And this is that damn, you know, plastic fuel thing. I gotta rebuild that. I mean, it's just such a crap build. I want to build it where it's out in the open and I can get the pipes really tight. You know, shorten the length of the pipe. Bring an oil train in. You know, however long. I don't know. You know, it's so annoying having to build around big, huge rock formations. It's meant to be challenging, but then when you get on trains, you can start building everywhere else. And like I said, over here, this is a huge building area out this way. Huge. I haven't even touched this. You know, like, we barely gotten out here. Look at this. Right here. That's the train. And I felt like I was out in the middle of nowhere. So, this is a really amazing area to build. Just foundation out over it. Now, you can build up... Well, if you're doing trains, you're going to bring liquids up via train now, right? So, below, you can do a train delivery system for water wherever you want to go. And you've got plenty of water building. Now, down here, you can't do anything because these are dead areas. It's possible you can build into the dead area. You know, like you could go out further. But it looks like it's pretty hard capped, that line there. I wonder what's over here. I went over here. I thought I went over there. Maybe not. Maybe I got to experiment with this here and see what's over there. Because I think this right here... Yeah, I did go to this little area right here. But I didn't go any further. It looks like there's more here. Maybe. So I'll have to check that out. But anyway, the point is that you might be able to build out in the dead area. But you got to be careful. You got to... Like right here, if you go any further out, you'll start to take on damage and you'll die. And then your crate will be out in the middle of nowhere. So you don't want to do that. Well, take all your stuff out and then go die. And then over here, I don't know. I'm definitely going to try and experiment a little bit. But getting back to the point here of building is that this area is so huge. And if you want to pull resources just out of the desert biome right here, because this is the desert biome, you just pop down, get all your resources. You can do processing on site for ingots and things if you want. Some of the more complex stuff you're not going to be doing on site. But just bring your crap over here and build above the water a little bit, you know. That way you could put water extractors down and it's not too far up to pump water into your base. But it's not... The one downfall is there is no character. You know, like building within the environment is kind of more... There's more character involved in it, you know. So, do you want to be... If you want to do crazy numbers, though, you can't be restricted by the environment. So... That's kind of I think the point of all that. All right, 286 and 500. I don't know if we have time to do the turbo motor because that's going to be next. So I'll think about that. Maybe I'll set it up and we'll just hook it in and we'll call it a day. And then I want to sync this stuff. All right, we're going to be halfway done to tier 9. How exciting. Okay, I'll see you in a second. I'm going to wait for this to complete. Alrighty, folks. There's the last one, plus 2, and it's done. Whew, 2 complete. There we go. Let's pull this belt right here, and then we'll pull this thing out. Let's see if it lags again. No lag. Man, I don't know what happened. I had a big lag when I pulled the space elevator last time. Alright. Finally. Didn't take too long. All right, I got the sink set up over there for this part. And then I'm going to do the same for this one. And we'll get these tickets going while I works on the... We're going to do the 2 turbo motors next time. I'm going to go over here. That's just my little Wi-Fi connection over there. There we go. Whoa! Let's see what we got. 4 coupons. I think I'm up to like 5 million points to the next ticket. So I got 4. I think? Yeah. I think I got 4 from just this over here. Oh, this one's yellow because it's the electromagnetic control rods. So over here I set up this little system. Temporary. And this is going to take the hog DNA, hog remains. I slooped it up, 50 a minute. Summer sloop and sharded it. So we're at. Oh, and it's weird because it says it takes 50 in, but it's going to be 100 out. So there we go. And then based on that 100 number. 25. Summer slooped and slugged. So 4 of those, and then I'm feeding it into this merger, and boom. So I got a couple. I tested it out, and I had a couple coupons from that as well. But I think 4 is just from this alone. So now, I'm curious about the other part. So right now I'm at 500,000 for a 5, and the plastic and rubber are constantly going. I'm just gonna. What I do is I'll reset these recipes to the different parts. So right now, hog. Look at all that. And I have a ton of DNA, or the proteins to make the inhalers. So I'm not worried about that. I use the fast belt because I just, like I said, I hate waiting. I don't want to wait. Just go. So there we go. Look at all that. Look at all that DNA going there now. So as you can see, it's going to go 7,000 now. 5, 1,000, and then ticket. There we go. So it's like, what, 50,000 per DNA coupon? I think that's really, well, it goes up, you know, every time you get to a certain amount, it goes up and up and up. And I don't know what the split is on that. I haven't looked at it. So there you go. 3,000, 2,000, 1, 5. Oh, 50. Oh, wait, was it 50 or 51? I don't know. So there you go. Yeah, and having the sloops is really nice. So yeah, it's 25, so a total of 100, and this one pops out 100 right there, alien protein. And so, hey, you know what? In a sense, all I gotta do is change this machine right here. That's it. Just one machine. And if now I could hook, I think 3 more. There's 3 more body parts: the guts, the spider stuff, the splitter, and the hatcher. Yeah. So we got 1, 2. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 creature remnants there, and that's a lot right there. That's a lot of DNA because we're doubling it and doubling it again. So it's crazy. Instead of 1, we're getting 2. Yeah, it's nuts. Lots of points there. And if you know, this is the benefit of exploring. You're getting rewarded for exploring because you get more tickets. Look at 10 already. Holy cripes. So I'm gonna let this run, and I'll hook up the turbo motor. We'll get it all wired up, and we'll connect it on screen so you can. And I'll explain how I did it. It's a lot easier because, you know, I'm fumbling around and, you know, like I'll misplace something and I have to pull it up, and it's just a real pain in the pita. It's a pita. So, but this is all going to come out. So I want to make room for these monsters that we're going to work on next. So turbo motor is the piece that we need. And then we got to do the smart plating. I'm going to use the plastic version. And then we need the motor. Let's take a look here. The modular engine, yeah. Motors. I'm going to rebuild the motor one. I'm going to rip the old out, put the new recipe in. I got the blueprint over there, as I showcased. So, yeah, we need smart plating. And I'll try and get the numbers out of this and see how many we can support. We need 250 of these, I believe. Yeah. So 1 a minute. We'll sloop it up. I don't need to put them in now. And that'll bring it up to 2 a minute. So hopefully we can get, you know, 6 or whatever out of that. But this is really the key here. And the turbo motor. 1 a minute on that. And then, oh yeah, the fused modular frame. Real quickly, I did go down to the aluminium patch there, or the area. And I forgot, I'm doing direct insert on the ingots to the all-clad. I'm like, crap. So I would have to, I think what I have to do is rip the all-clad machines up. So that'll be the plan. I'll do that off screen. I'll hack some out. Because the limiting factor is the bauxite coming in, not the copper. And I have a 780 belt maxed out over here. I think, yeah, that's the highest we can go, is 780. And other than having 2 trains coming from the bauxite, signaling it up, making sure everything is good, I could get 2 trains and do, I could overclock the miner. I can't overclock the miner because it's 1 belt out. So I'm limited to 780. You know, we have 2 inputs to the train, but that means I would need 2 mining patches going in at 780. Then I could double the aluminium processing part. But it's a lot of work right now. You know, I just want to, you know, reallocate the ingots so that I can get more casings. That's the plan there. So I'll work on that off screen, and I'll tear all this crap up after we get the turbo motor in. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the parts and the proteins. We're chopping up the animals and turning them into paper coupons. And then we're getting facsimile versions of said animal, too. It's funny. Oh, my gosh. This is weird. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We're getting closer. See you in the next one. Peace out.